Out here, every inch of ground matters. And when you're building a life off-grid with your family, the stakes couldn't be higher. We're laying more than gravel. We're laying the foundation for our kids' future. But one wrong move, and it could all wash away.
I mean, this might be enough to get it here, spread out here, and then on the other side. So here, I decided to go ahead and hop on the tractor. It was so much work to be done, and I didn't really have a whole lot of time today to do it. So we're just gonna hop on this tractor and get to work. guys, I think it's kind of crazy how this giant dirt pile was hidden under all of this stuff. I believe I showed you guys a while ago that I had plans for this dirt pile, but it's a lot bigger than I thought. And it's a lot. And I've dug up a mountain. So all of this dirt here is going to go up front to flatten out the driveway. Let me show you. So guys, if you see the drive right here, it's got a big slope in it. And you can maybe see better this way. So the plan is to kind of like flatten it out a little more so it ain't so. And if you see this side, it's even worse. See that big old hump right there. So the plan is to fill that big old hump in with all that dirt. I got plenty back there, so that's the plan today, is hump that and then spread these rocks, and we'll have a driveway. Let's go. Always remember, guys, when you're out here doing all this type of work, stay hydrated. It's good for you. I'm sure my wife would like to see me drinking water too. She's always complaining, and it's like, make sure you drink some water and Gatorade and stuff while you're out there. So, see, I don't lie all the time. All right, guys, so I do have a buddy coming here soon. He's gonna help me spread this dirt. He's bringing a skid, so that's why I'm digging all this dirt up. So hopefully with him spreading the dirt, packing the dirt, and us teamworking it, I'm hoping that it goes good, right? Why is the light today showing all the gray in my beard? Guys, don't look at it. I'm gonna have to go dye my beard now. WTF, cuz. But yeah, so that's the plan. So if you see back there, that's where the dirt pile is, and we got to bring it all the way up here. The front side is going to be a lot worse. If you see that big old dip right there, it's like a U shape from where the edge of the rocks are to the top of the thing. So the top of the culvert's good. So we're just going to go from the top of the culvert and kind of spread that John out. All right, let's get back to digging, guys. Skibbity bop.
Guys, it's been a wonderful day today. We got a lot of work done. We got a driveway, dudes. I'm so excited. So I actually got a driveway. I actually pulled the truck in to the driveway. It's nice. It's nice. Nice, I'm excited. We have a driveway. Now I can get a mailbox for nobody to know about. But yeah, we got a driveway. Oh, kids. So my son, I know he's trying to drive the truck, but he's trying to pull the excavator out, and it's not even strapped down to the trailer. And that would have been a big old boob. A boo-boo. Oh, but yeah, guys, we got a driveway, guys. We have a drive. We have a drive. And I got him to, as you've seen, I got him to scrape the drive all the way back. He knocked some dead trees down for us. And our dirt pile back there is still ginormical. It looks so weird now that everything's flat around here, because he ran all over the grass to flatten it out. Man, I got hiccups. But yeah, so now we just need to get the gravel all the way back to the site. And we're good. And then we good. Yeah, guys, we got a driveway. Thanks so much for watching. And if you're doing it every week, man, thanks. From the bottom of my heart, thanks for watching our content. We're going to push as hard as we can to get it out every week. That's our goal. I know things don't happen overnight, but hey, it will one day, right? So I'm just gonna try to stay consistent and keep putting out for people that like living lucky off grid. And we keeping busy, keeping my kids busy, and building paradise one day at a time. So if you like what you see, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. And we'll see you guys next week. Marcus out.